Hello and welcome. In case you missed it, the PlayStation 3 is alive and well in the year 2023. This is part 2 in my series of Back to the Future PlayStation 3 Online Gaming in 2023. There are many games that are still known to be alive and well, but there's some obscure games that I will be showing you that are still alive and accessible. It is a lot of fun and a great time to revisit the PlayStation 3. Buckle up and get ready to see some fun games and games that you may not know. Alright, here we go. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are in my part 2 of my PlayStation 3 online experience in 2023. It's been a fun series that I've started so far and I've been exploring many different games. I quickly just wanted to follow up on Red Dead Redemption. This game is still online in 2023, but that wasn't the question. It was about the player count in my last video. I was only able to find a few people. Now, I'm playing this on the weekend, and I found a whole horde of people just horsing around. A prime example.
Dorian, would you like to see my ass?
I see it. People are gonna be wondering, what does that even mean? Okay. As you guys can see there, lots of players are still online, and I recommend checking it out on the weekends. It seems to be the prime time. In case you're interested in unlocking the online trophies in Red Dead Redemption, I will have a Discord link and server that you guys should join and check out. The second game I wanted to quickly follow up on was Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I showed off some gameplay of Rainbow Six Vegas 2's online co-op, but I didn't show any of the PvP. This game seems to be a bit hit and miss, but there are players playing the PvP. I found a free-for-all deathmatch and there was only just the 4 of us, but it was still fun. I'm guessing this game would require a little bit more scheduling in advance, probably through a Discord server, throw an event in there and get people together. But yes, the PvP for Rainbow Six Vegas 2 on PS3 is still online. Alright, this is a classic, one of my first PlayStation 3 digital download purchases, Battlefield 3 1943. 2009 by the good old Digital Illusions DICE. Let's see if we can find ourselves a game. Just to let you guys know, this game I think has been delisted on the PlayStation Network store, so for you to play and purchase this game, I don't think it's available that way. And the servers, if I recall, are going to be decommissioned and retiring in December of 2023, so it's coming up. Alright, we are the United States Marine Corps. Am I able to see how many players are in this match? Oh, there we go. Wow, we got a good amount of people here. Awesome. Now let me just see if I can hop into this plane. We're in. And I almost blew myself up. I thought R2 was to go, but nope, that is to deploy bombs, I'm guessing. What's R1 do? Shoot. Okay. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Well, that's not a great way to start. It reminds me of my Top Gun moments in Battlefield 3 in the last video. It is time to queue up Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone. Let's go. Alright, never mind. I wasn't a very good pilot, I admit it. Anyone see that name? Yikes. On that note, let's try something else. You know what? Let's go by boat. I think that's a good and safe way of transportation. The skies just don't seem to do it for me. Alright, let's go. So right now, we need to capture the enemy territory, those flag objectives, right? We got 3 so far. We want them all. I don't know if that's a friendly over there. Nope, that is not a friendly, but maybe they didn't see me. Don't worry about it. I hop over this barbed wire. Am I not able to hop over the fence? We'll go through this doorway and just... We got some pals here. Are we capturing? We have captured the objective. Am I able to join you, sir? Okay, we're in a tank. We are demolishing everything. That is one thing I recall that DICE is really well known for, is their destruction and demolition in their games. Just run over on it, run over anything, destroy everything. Your team captured signal station. Okay. Oh my days. What are you doing there, bud? I'll lead on with the Jeep here. Whoa. I think we got enemy here. Oh, kind of. Whoa, what's he doing? I got him, but yeah, a little laggy right there. All right, I'm working on capturing. Am I still capturing if I'm in the bunker here? It does, okay. Ouch! Oh snap, we got an enemy forward and behind me. Oh, what is... Are we doing like an airstrike? Oh, interesting. Well, we're not doing our inner Top Gun right now, but... Oh wow, this is so cool. So we're basically getting ready to do a bombing run. I wonder if I have to time this right. We're coming up on shore here. We're gonna deploy them right about now. I wonder if it was too early or too late. I don't want to take the road, the most common road taken, because there might be mines on the road. Take the one that's less traveled. What the heck just happened? It said suicide? What do you mean, game? I don't understand what just happened. Was it the damage from the fall, or was there a mine there? I don't know. Very weird. Okay, how do we fly this thing? L1 is to accelerate. Okay, right analog stick is to adjust going our up and down. Oh man, this is like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas flying. Yikes. Okay. That was a little close to the water there, but I think I'm starting to get a feel for this now. Alright, I think I am starting to get my bearings, my understanding how to control this plane. Okay, just gotta say, look at that beautiful island. That is so cool, especially for a PS3 game. Okay, I got my targets. I see the enemy command post there. Do a little payload drop. I don't know if I got anyone. Uh-oh, I'm taking damage, and anti-air fire. Someone got me real good. Son of a biscuit, man. Alright, time to bust out the trusty katana. I love this weapon. It's basically a one hit and they are dead. I think I saw a red icon nearby here. There it is. Let me take you down. Slice and dice. That's how we do it. Right now we're just trying to capture objective, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Get him. Slice and dice. Let's see if we can do some more slice and dice and get him. We got him. Oh, did we kill trade? I don't think so. We'll take it. A win is a win. It wasn't the best, but... And a trophy, we'll go with that too. That is the perfect way. That is the perfect way to end on the high note. Got the trophy, played some Battlefield 1943. Good times all around. Alright, let's go to the next video game. Alright, I love me some Splinter Cell, but I don't know much about Blacklist, online co-op, and online multiplayer. So this is actually all brand new to me. I will say that I recently discovered that several Ubisoft titles are coming back online for the PS3. Now, the real question is, how long will they be online for? As of this posting of July 22nd of me recording, The current games that are back online are Driver San Francisco, Ghost Recon Future Soldier, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations, and Splinter Cell Blacklist. Again, I have no firm dates as to when this might end or be shut down, but for the time being, if you want to get in there and play some Ubisoft PS3 titles, the time is now. Many of you know that I love Splinter Cell. It is one of my favorite game franchises and one of my favorite stealth games. Splinter Cell Blacklist, on the other hand, I enjoyed the story for what it was, but I didn't really give the online experience its fair shake. As you guys can see here, we're playing some online co-op with another player on PS3. It seems to be running quite smooth. I love rocking and doing the good old door bashing, and it just seems to be overall a good experience so far. I don't have an exact number of co-op missions there are in this game, but I imagine there must be several of them. Part of this game does remind me bits of the online co-op in Chaos Theory, which was the third Splinter Cell game. That online co-op is quite memorable and totally worth. It's actually going to be coming back online at some point from the free original Xbox Live service called Insignia. I've been recording many videos related to Splinter Cell, like the Pandora Tomorrow playlist of Spy vs. Mercenaries. It's some fun stuff. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's have a look at the Spy vs. Mercenaries in Blacklist. Alright, so I've played very little of Blacklist's Spy vs. Mercenaries back in the day, and this game, I gotta say, plays very different from what I'm used to. As I said earlier about Pandora Tomorrow and Chaos Theory, this one seems to have a lot of different modes. I'm actually playing the mode called Extraction, so the objective as a mercenary, I'm supposed to go and capture this data uplink and bring it back to my base. Now you'll see me coming across some spicy looking spies, and they got weapons of their own, which is very, very different. And why I say that is, in the original Spy vs. Mercenaries mode on Pandora Tomorrow and Chaos Theory, the spies only had a taser. Now that might sound weak, but that mode is truly special and totally worth. Whereas this game, they have actual pistols and SMGs, which is very different. I still need to learn how to play this, but as you can see right now, I think I'm holding down the fort of grabbing this item, which is the data uplink. But yeah, and there's some lag there. Everything is just fine. Another notable change of the Spy vs. Mercenary formula from Pandora Tomorrow Chaos Theory to Blacklist is the fact that you can have 4v4. So that means 4 spies and 4 mercenaries. On the original Pandora Tomorrow and Chaos Theory, it was a 2v2 experience. Now, again, I haven't given this game a fair shake to evaluate it, but so far, right now, we're just doing a 2v2, which is something I'm more familiar with. Alright, time to give myself a shot as playing as a spy. I know on the original Pandora Tomorrow and Chaos Theory, I was half decent, I would say. But this game, let's see how we do. Okay, so we're starting off with some cool visions. I don't know if that was our thermal vision. It kind of looked like that. But I see that we don't have our typical night vision right now. I'm trying all of the different buttons. Nothing seems to be working. But as you can see, I got myself a little pistol. I have some EMP grenades, which will affect the mercenaries in their vision and their other electronics. I'm just hanging out back here, just waiting to see if anyone's going to come by. For the time being, everything is quiet. Oh, I'm seeing on my little mini map in the bottom left corner, we got some red dots. I think we got enemies here. Oh, did one just drop down? Yep. Oh, geez, he just went right through me. Get back here, you son of a biscuit. Oh my gosh, they are hurting me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, one was right behind me. Let me get you. Oh, okay, we got ourselves a headshot there. Again, very different from the original Spy vs. Mercenaries, where we did not have guns. All we have is our taser and our gadgets and our breaking of necks. That was our old ways. Alright, we got the high ground. I'm going to drop down. I think I see one down there. Yep, there's one down there. Can we do a ledge takedown? No, I didn't mean to do that. Get back here. He's almost hurt. He's almost dead. And he took me out. Killzone. That's a great game. Good stuff, Killzone Deadly. Alright, I gotta figure what we're gonna do. Alright, time to get the night vision on. I see my teammate over there. I hear shots fired. Oh, we see a merc. Can we get behind him? No, what am I doing? Stop it. Get back down there. Can we just slice him in the back? Oh, I think so. See, that's different. That really is different from the original Spy vs. Mercenaries. I guess it has its own satisfying way, but again, I gotta learn how to play this. This is all new to me, and definitely want to give it a fair shake. But I am liking what I'm seeing, but also a part of me is like, you know, so used to the old ways that I'm kind of stuck in them. But I'm open to change, to try something new. Alright, we just gotta protect this for the last about 10 seconds. I think we got this in the bag. Okay, I see one of them. Just get a little pew-pews in there. Yeah, I'm shooting with a pea shooter. Oh, he got me with that AK. But we still won. I'll take it. A W, a victory. Right on. My first Spy vs. Mercenaries experience in 2023 on the PlayStation 3. Again, I have no idea how long these Ubisoft servers will be around. I did capture the data packets. I sent them to the revival groups. Fingers crossed that things could be done. But yeah, there's no guarantees how long this will go for. And if you are hunting for trophies, there are online only exclusive trophies in this game. So the time to do it is right now. Get your copy of Splinter Cell Blacklist fired up, and hopefully I'll see you around. I'm going to give this game more time. I do want to record more individual videos of this game on the YouTube channel. And let me know in the comments section, guys, what is your favorite Tom Clancy franchise? Rainbow Six? Ghost Recon? Splinter Cell? The Division? Hawks, the aerial combat? I know there's more. But yeah, let me know. Cheers. Alright, let's go to the next game. Guys, and gals, just relax. In case you guys didn't know, the Simpsons arcade game actually supports local co-op and online co-op through the PlayStation Network. Let me show you. When I was in the planning phases for this video, I was trying to think of what games that haven't been shown or very known about. So I was going through my PlayStation Network download list. I saw Battlefield 1943. I was like, yeah, that's got to be in there. And then I saw the Simpsons arcade game, and it made me think, at that time, could Konami be doing some online co-op or couch co-op, just something else, right? And it turns out, this game has online co-op. I'm actually just going around and creating the match right now. I set it to my liking. And I actually invited my brother. He will be playing with me in this little short segment, which is pretty awesome. I actually waited for a little over an hour for someone to join in on this game, and I had no luck. It didn't seem like anyone was playing around, so I decided to invite my brother, and he has this game, and we were all good to go. As you can see, there's different characters you can play as. I decided to go with Lisa. I see Bart, Marge, Homer, and my brother decided to go with Bart. So, brother and sister, let's do it. Okay, here we go. I remember playing this game a lot on the BC ferries, which is a ferry transportation system where I live, from one place to another. But anyway, there was an arcade on the ferry, and this game was involved so much, along with Crazy Taxi, along with Cruisin' USA, and other fighting games. But I remember my brother would be playing this all the time, and I would participate with him. So it's really cool that my brother and I were able to come back and play a game that we used to play on the ferry as we were kids. I gotta say, the emulation on this game looks quite good, but I have no idea what the original arcade sounded like, and maybe if there's any video changes. The last time I played this in the arcade was in the mid to late 1990s. Again, this is all new to me. I know emulation has come so far in the last several years, but as someone that only has the PS3 of the Simpsons arcade game, I have no other way to base it off of. So let me know in the comments there, guys. Is the sound okay? Does this sound like the actual arcade? Because I know with consoles and computers, emulation can be a little tough, but this game was originally released on the PS3 as a standalone game. I really like the artwork. The colors are just popping and vibrant. Seeing just the silly mayhem of just whacking with the skipping rope I'm using as Lisa. My brother's hitting people with the skateboard. It's just a fun game overall. I definitely hope I can play this game with 4 players. As you can see, it says press start in the top right. So hopefully one day I'll be able to play this game. Maybe even do a full playthrough with 4 other friends. But alright, we got the big fella here. We're going to take him down. This being a game developed by Konami, I totally feel the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. One of my favorite co-op experiences back in the day with my brother, just doing some fun old couch co-op. We had the big old CRT screen, having to blow the cartridge for the game to work. But yes, good memories all around. Guys, let me know in the comment section, what are your favorite Simpsons video games? I know one of my favorites from back in the day was some sort of game where it was on the Sega Genesis. Bart was in some sort of virtual reality, and he was on a wheel. And I remember going down a water slide. I remember Bart being like a baby swinging on trees, and also riding a motorcycle. The other game that I recently bought, I haven't played yet. I've been waiting to stream it at some point when I get back to streaming, is the Simpsons game for the PS3. I hear that game is great. And another game that I do own for the original Xbox is the Simpsons Hit and Run. I've heard great things about those 2 last games there. Anyway, as you can see, we were able to beat the first stage, my brother and I. I was able to inflate my head as Lisa, and we're on our way to the next video game. Alright, here we go. Another online co-op experience. This is Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. My brother actually recommended me to play this, and he's also going to be playing this with me as well. I will be playing as Lara Croft, he'll be playing as Totek, but I've heard great things of this game. I actually haven't seen much gameplay on YouTube in terms of online co-op play through the PlayStation 3, so I figured let's change things up. Here's another game. Let's have a look and see what's all about. And right off the bat, this game's camera angle totally reminds me of those action RPG games like Diablo. But as you can see, everything is running really smooth. I'm not too sure what was going on at the time of recording. My brother and I were just trying to get our feels for the controls. We actually can drop these little mines by pressing the triangle button. As you can see right there, I made a goof right of myself. But yeah, that thing is now open. We can go through it. We got the dual pistols, right? Oh, there they are. Classic Tomb Raider, classic Lara Croft. Good stuff. Okay, so the plan is, my brother's going to use his shield. I'm going to quickly follow him. I'm going to deploy one of our mines. There we go. We're going to back up safely. Please don't hit me, spears. Okay. There we go. We're in like Flynn. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're making progress. I see our points are accumulating too.
2,000 years in this prison. Now I will bathe in your blood.
Thank you for the welcoming there, pal. Great hospitality. Give you 5 stars on Yelp. Right on. Alright, we're getting our first real take of the combat. We're going to be rocking the dual pistols. My brother's going to be hitting with the spears. Controls are pretty good. I'm actually feeling really good with these controls. They're not too bad at all. Here we go again with some co-op action. I'm going to hop up top. I'm going to throw my grapple down so he can grab and climb up. Alright, there we go. There's always something appealing to me with cooperative games, especially with online co-op, where you have to have both players in sync. And as you can see there's no way we would have been able to do that on our own. Or it would have been, you know, with the AI, but doing it with a brother or a friend or a sibling, it's the way to do it. Alright, looks like we're going to have to use our grapple tightrope. That's the same piece, but let me destroy this arrows. Let's get rid of those. We don't need them. Okay, so I'm going to throw my grapple over here real quick. And my brother should be able to climb up. No problem. Alright, there he goes. He's going to hit a switch, I think, there, and grab that red skull. Now that he's hit the switch, we can open up that door. Now, I think he needs to come back here real quick. I don't think, I think it might be a time situation. We'll see. I'm ready. I'm in. Oh, we're good. Alright, the goal here, my brother's going to throw a couple spears. I'm going to hop onto one of those spears and just hop up top here. Okay, we're good. Gotta watch out for them arrows again. Let me just drop a mine. Gone. We're good. And now I can grab this artifact, I think.
These artifacts were once used by ancient warriors to improve their skills in battle.
Oh, cool. So we do collect artifacts, and they give us some little boosts in particular ways. So our weapon and defense, I think, are going up. Weapon +1, defense -1. I think that's what it said. Now I need to get my brother over here. Does this do anything, this lever? Oh, okay, that opens up the door to the stairs. I think what we'll do is quickly grab my grappling hook. He should be able to grab on, swing across. Yep, there he goes, and he's picking up that red skull. Now, I'll quickly go to the lever. Oh, wait, too much bling. There's too many shiny things. Gotta get all the loot. We're good. Okay, so I'm going to pull the lever. He's going to run through, and then I'll follow right behind him, and we should make it to the next area. Okay, the game is telling me to jump on these spider pots without hitting the ground. Okay, so I want to hop onto my brother's spear here. Okay, that's pot 1, pot 2, pot 3. Ooh, 4 was a bit of a stretch. Okay, we're making progress. Last one. And reward challenge complete. We did it. What do we get from that? Experience points? Oh, well, hey, a trophy. Overachiever. We'll take that. Oh my days. Okay, this is totally reminding me of Indiana Jones. Look at all those spears down there. It's a trap. Okay, so my brother's got the lever. I'm going to hop across these wooden platforms. And, okay, we made it across. Now what I want to do is shoot my grapple, and he should be able to hop across just fine. Kind of like a security blanket in a way. You're good. Oh, now gosh darn it me. Back. He's back. We're good. Okay, another Indiana Jones like moment here. We gotta climb these up real quick. Let's see. I think my brother's gonna have to throw some spears, right? I want to hop up. He should be able to hop onto his own spear, or use the grapple. Okay, that works. Okay, hop up again. Leap of faith. Man, we're getting trophies. I like it. You gotta like it. Anyway, hopefully you guys got a good glance and see what Lara Croft and the Guardian Light is all about on PS3. This game is still available to be played online in 2023, and I'm really enjoying it. This is definitely a game I want to play more of and hopefully complete at some point. One quick note I wanted to mention is I spent almost 2 hours waiting for a random player to join me in my online co-op, but unfortunately I had one person join and they left immediately. I don't know if they were looking for a friend or whatnot, but at the end of the day I had to coordinate this with my brother, and fortunately he was able to do it with me, so this was really fun. Again, Lara Croft and Guardian Light is still online in 2023. Definitely worth checking out. Alright, the next game we got lined up is called Dragon's Crown. This game was on PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, and PlayStation 4. However, I am playing the PlayStation 3 version of this game, and this game was actually suggested to me by the Discord community. This game, I've never heard of it before, but I heard it's actually quite decent, and I gotta say, this game totally reminds me of the game called Odin Sphere that was on the PlayStation 2. I actually watched a friend stream that a few years ago. Anyway, this game has online co-op. However, the main thing about the online co-op is that you must beat this game up to level 6 or 7, and then once you've reached that level 6 or 7 in the story, you can then play the online co-op, just so you know. Alright, so to keep things simple, as I've never played this game before online, I'm playing as the fighter class. I'm the guy that's rocking all that decked out armor with the shield and sword. And then we got ourselves the Amazon, who's rocking that axe and is quite appealing, if you know what I'm saying. And then there's the sorceress, who is able to do casting spells and all that good stuff. And then another person, I believe, is a wizard, but they got themselves a crossbow. Then there's the little computer AI character with the loot bag. Basically what he does is he finds items for you and stores them, or if we find items in chests, he grabs them for us. As a brand new player to Dragon's Crown, I gotta say this game made a solid first impression. Normally when it comes to this type of art style and aesthetics, it doesn't really interest me, but as someone that likes their online games and just exploring what's available on PS3, this is definitely a unique and obscure game that I don't think too many people know that's still online. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Have you played Dragon's Crown? And if so, is this your guys' cup of tea? Did you like it, dislike it? Again, first impression with all the different classes available, I think it's pretty neat, and I really enjoyed the warrior class. Alright, I feel like we're coming up to the end of this stage here. Look at all of that loot ready for the taking, and we got pirates. Our matey. Let's take them down, shall we? Man, look at all those effects that are just popping off. It's got lightning. Is that a genie? That is a genie. Someone's got a lamp. Who has the lamp on my team? I think someone does. I think there's an item that's being picked up here. Jeez. Let me do a few wishes and just get things done, right? Okay, we just hit the halfway mark. We're doing well. I'm very optimistic that we'll get this done. I think I got some healing that I need to use as well. I'm starting to slack on that. I've been doing too much attacking, not enough defending and health potions here. But we are getting close. Okay, this guy is one shot. Let's get him, and bam. Great team, great effort from everyone. Heck yeah. Let's see all the loot and spoils we got. Only a C rank. Hey, for my first time playing online co-op in this game, I'll take it. We got some B's and D's, and yeah, we didn't get those A's and S ranks, but as someone that's never played this game until recent, I gotta say, I think I did okay. I gotta say, Dragon's Crown made a solid first impression. Definitely an obscure and unique 2D side-scroller RPG game. I enjoyed the combat. I liked the character variety, as that always brings more interest and replay value. And it's online on your PlayStation 3 in 2023. Definitely worth checking out. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, another game, another PlayStation exclusive. I played and beaten the story mode, thought it was okay. It's not the best God of War game that's out there. Shout out to God of War 2 on PlayStation 2. But let's go check out, see if there's anyone on in God of War Ascension multiplayer. I actually didn't play this when this came out. Alright, we're back after inputting my online passcode, which is kind of weird. I thought online passes were gone, but no, they weren't. We got a cutscene in multiplayer? Is this for real? Cool. Oh, spicy monster. Interesting, that's the beginning of the story. We saw Kratos there, but this is really interesting. I've never played the online of this before. So at this point, we're in the tutorial, and we got select an allegiance who we want to go with. I see there's the boy Ares. I see Hades on the left with the purple helmet. We got Zeus in the middle. We got Poseidon on the right. You know what? Let's go with hang out with Poseidon because he was an alright guy for the most part, if I recall. And who could this be if there's no one there? Kratos down the road? Anyway, let's go with Poseidon.
Join me, mortal, and receive the power to aid your injured brothers.
My loyalty is to you, Lord
Join
Poseidon.
me, and the waters of the deep can replenish your body or freeze an aggressor down to their bones.
So at this point in the tutorial, the game is basically teaching you how to play, know how to do the grapple moves, do certain combos, do vaulting air attacks. Yeah, it just basically gives you an idea of how to play. Alright, I've completed the tutorial and we wish to leave. And there is that one and only online trophy, the Blood Oath. It's really strange that Sony Santa Monica, the game developer for God of War, decided that we needed to have an online pass for this game, which costs I think $9.99, but fortunately in my copy I still had it and it wasn't redeemed. So yeah, just so you know, if you wanted to play this game online, you will need the online pass from the PlayStation Store, and it's still being sold in 2023. Alright, let's find ourselves a match. I'm pretty happy how my guy looks. I like that sword back there. It kind of reminds me of the sword in God of War 2, if you know what I mean. So we got a few people in here. We got Assassins, Redick Andre, and Tim STL. I guess that means St. Louis.
Beneath the icebound mountains of Delphi, the Oracle's temple awaits. Cursed by the strange powers within her chamber, the champion's victory is as uncertain as the floor upon which he stands. Begin.
Alright, let's see if the old muscle memory from the previous God of War games will kick in. We'll see, but yeah, we got ourselves a neat looking sword. We got 3 other players with us, and I don't know who that person, or I guess that's an AI way in the back there near the statue. Kind of creepy. They had some sort of 2 people in one body situation, one popping out of the chest. Yeah, so I think our goal in this mode is just to get as many kills as we can, just a straight up free-for-all deathmatch. And I'm getting comboed left and right, and someone just sliced and diced. Assassins killed me. I want to get you, pal. I want to get you. Okay, we're back, and I'm ready. I'm looking. Oh, we got one guy here. Who's that? That's the Assassins guy. I don't know why I pronounce his name like that, but I'm going to follow you. Let's see, can I hook up onto him somehow? Man, I'm now getting double teamed right now. This is no fun. And I just kicked the other guy off. I don't know what happened. Tim, what are you doing there, bud? I gotta watch out and not fall because those gaps are pretty big. Jeez, I'm getting comboed left and right, and I almost fell off. Okay, can I get this Assassin's guy? Oh no. Oh. Alright, we're back alive again. I think this Tim guy is not on his PlayStation. He must have left it on. I'm just gonna, yeah, just slice him off. I can at least get some points out of this. It's those petty points the game is giving me right now. Oh snap, I need to jump off of this thing. It looks like it's getting ready to collapse. It hasn't collapsed just yet, but it looks like it's going to happen any moment right now. That Assassin's guy's got some sort of aura. He is just vaulting me, grabbing me, smashing. And we got, I don't know, we got some sort of Diablo looking character with all that fire right there. It must have been Ares maybe. Okay, we're back again. Tim, you're just gonna be my winning strat here. Let me just grab that Gorgon Eye. I'm gonna hit you with that beam. Now you're solid as a rock and gone like a rock. Okay. Do I need some of this? Okay, I'll take some of that. I think that's the experience, right? Experience points. Got a little bit of health. Okay, we're just gonna keep milking this for all it's worth. If I see that Tim guy again, I'm definitely going to get some of those points, if you know what I mean. Alright, this Assassin's guy is real good, and Redick is just right there with them. They just knocked me off. Thanks, Redick. Thank you very much. We're back alive. I gotta be watchful, mind my surroundings here. Let me see if I can get in there. Okay, that one guy just fell. Radic just took down assassins. I'm gonna hop onto that platform and just fall to my death. Okay, right on. I'm seeing this being a common thing right now. Guess who's back? Back again. And I see Tim still laying back there. I'm tempted to go attack him, but at the same time, I don't really want to because I want to learn how to play this game. So I'm going right into the den of lions, but we're going to just make this happen. You see that? That was pretty cool. I was able to get some of those grab attacks in there. And there we go. We did that little aura. Gives us a little bit of a shield, I guess. Oh no, they're parrying me. And they're doing wombo combos from left and right. Oh geez, this is hurting. This is hurting. I really should have taken up on that offer to take out Tim back there. I think he's still back there. He just respawned. And Radic got me again. Yeah, Tim is just chilling back there. I gotta take those W's when I can. Okay, we're gonna quickly grab some experience points, smash that chest. I'm gonna hop over here safely, right? And not land safely. Wow. I'm at the mercy of my own opponent. I can't do anything. I just had that sword driven right through my chest. But some way, somehow, I finished second place. Shout out to Tim STL82. He's the real champ. I learned a few things from him. No, I just got all the kills from that guy. I'll take it though. Anyway, God of War Ascension is still online for PlayStation 3. I'm playing this game with my physical copy and I had my digital code for the online pass. However, if you don't have the online pass, you will not be able to play this game online. So just mind you, if you do want to check this game online, you will have to have that online pass from the PlayStation Store. Other than that, it seems like an interesting game, but to be honest, God of War is always about the story in the single player. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, our next game here. I already dabbled with Mass Effect 3 in the previous video, and I've never played Dragon Age Inquisition, but I've played Dragon Age 1 and 2. I'm very curious to see if the servers are still online for the PlayStation 3 version of the game, and going in blind, I have no idea what the multiplayer is like. I imagine if it was somewhere like Mass Effect 3, then I would be right at home with it. I do like those online co-op, so I'm curious. Let's see what happens. So far, we're connecting to Dragon Age servers. Fingers crossed that goes through. Okay, now let's go to multiplayer. Okay, we're making progress. After waiting about 20 minutes here, someone joined up and it was Ishmael. This person didn't have a microphone, but that's okay. I'm ready to roll. I'm going to be playing as a warrior, I think. I'm a little dwarf and I got myself like a mace, but I'm just all armored up. So I'm just going through my inventory, making sure that I have my healing potions. I got all my other stuff ready to roll. And yeah, let's get to the gameplay, shall we?
Our allies are once again in need of aid. Ambassador Montillier wishes to send a party. What we accomplish here will send a message that no enemy can ignore. Our men should be approaching the Tevinter ruin as we speak. Unfortunately, there are reports of Venatori in the area. I hope all goes well.
Alright, I'm ready. I'm playing as the warrior class, and I think it's a subclass called the Legionnaire. So I'm the little dwarf fella. We are pretty well armored. We got ourselves a shield. Pretty straightforward. We got our melee weapon, and I see some enemies already. Hit him with the 1-2. The 1-2 again. I think we got a big slash. There it is. I gotta say, for a game that came out many years ago, I don't remember when, but this game does look pretty good for PS3. I know many people have played this on PS4 and PC and Xbox One at the time, but for a game that was a cross-generation, it still seems to hold up okay on PS3. So I noticed when we entered this area, it said Zone 1 out of 5. So from what I understand is there's 5 zones. We gotta clear out all the enemies. pick up all the loot, all the items, treasures that we find, and it seems fun. Now it's just the two of us right now, Ishmael and I, and we're holding our own pretty good. I gotta say, Ishmael is kicking some serious butt, rocking that mage class. I think I saw some freezing attacks and stunning them, just like that. Stun, and then I can go in and hit him with a 1-2, 1-2. So I noticed here my partner pinged me and told me to come over this way. It looks like there's certain areas in maps where a certain class is needed. So as the warrior, I was able to smash through that wall. But if I was a mage and my other teammate was an archer, we couldn't access this room. That's actually pretty darn cool, as that increases the replay value of revisiting these maps. I definitely want to check out this map again and try out a different class and see if we can find other goodies. I gotta have that gold loot. It's attractive. Alright, we just cleared our way, and it looks like we just found the recovery font. So this item here revives all our health back to 100%. That's awesome. Oh, okay, so right before you enter a new zone, you can get your health recovered. That's smart. I like that. That's good. Okay, what's going on right now? We're in some sort of zone. Oh, the Veil Fire. What does this do? I'm holding the torch. It's green. I think we can attack people still, right? And I just put it back on the ground. It looks like we're in some sort of protective zone. If I go outside that zone, I'm going to slowly start taking damage. So I think this fire somewhat purifies the area that we're in. It's pretty neat. It kind of reminds me of something in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. There's stuff like that in the game where you have to be in a specific zone, usually escorting some sort of little droid. But yeah, definitely I could see the social aspects kind of similar to Mass Effect 3. So far we've been fighting all just humans, and look at that. Man, those spiders are giving me goosebumps on my goosebumps. Look how large that sack on the back is. Okay, that one's gone. These little baby ones. Ooh. The sound effects when they die too, the little squeals, kind of gives me goosebumps. Oh, there's another one. Just end it. Okay. Moving on. We're moving on. Ooh, more loot? Wait, never mind. That's not treasure. We just started an event. Eliminate the Guardian to break seal. I'm guessing this is the Guardian. This big, tall, lanky character. Reminds me of something on Dragon Age 1. Or actually Dragon Age 2. One of the two games. Darkspawn, Nightmares, Succubus. Yeah, something reminds me of that right now. Okay, this guy is almost done. Can we hit him a couple more times? Slice and dice, and bam, turn into the icicle. That faded away for him. Alright, what do we get on the good loot? I don't know. It didn't show anything there. 35 gold? Okay, so we got 35 gold plus 13 gold on the side there. I'll take it. It's bonus. Okay, we see a big horde. It looks like my teammates got that large area effect on the stun. We're going to get in there and bash their heads in. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then the big ol'... Oh, someone just shoved me over. Yeah, hit him with the big ol' slice. Okay, it looks like we got a real tall giant. Gonna hit up the ads real first. Take this guy down. I see that other one over there. They're blowing things up. Okay, let's focus on that big guy. Let me do that big old bash real quick here. It's almost fully charged. Come on. Nice. Turn into icicle. What is that creature right there? What is that? It's got a long tail of like a fox, but its face, I don't know what that is. I actually don't remember seeing anything like that in the Dragon Age 1 or 2, but correct me if I'm wrong. If it has been there, let me know. But that is a weird looking creature. It's like a hybrid of two things that are trying to become one. And it's gone. Oh man, I'm taking so much damage right now. My shields are down. Oh no, they lit me up real good. Can you revive me just like in Mass Effect, please? Okay, good. We do have the revive dream. I like that. And someone else just joined. Who's that? Who's that? Moisedo something. Moisedo, welcome on in. That's cool. So people can join during match, just like in Mass Effect 3. I respect that. That's a good design choice. Even though I think we're near the end, we're fighting this Venatori commander. I think it's some sort of elven mage. Seems to be regaining their shields, but I keep on trying to smash them in. Other teammate, it looks like to be an archer, so that's cool. Rocking an Ezio outfit by the look of it. I can taste the victory. We are so close. Hit him 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Oh, keep on disappearing. I'm gonna get you. I think we did it. That is the victory. We got 57 gold out of that. That went well. I couldn't agree more.
The Maker smiled on us today.
The Maker smiled upon us today. Well, guys, that is a wrap on Dragon Age Inquisition on PlayStation 3. This game is still alive and well. Definitely would recommend organizing this with a pal if you were wanting to play it, because you might be waiting at least 15 to 20 minutes before someone joins your game. But good to know that this game is still operational. Okay, let's move on to the next one. You know, I still haven't played this series, the Dead Space trilogy. I totally skipped them, but I do have this, and I do want to play them at some point for the story, and I heard the remake is delicious. Never played these Dead Space games before until today. I decided to fire up Dead Space 2. I was told this game has online multiplayer for PlayStation 3, and I was like, you know what? Let's go check this out. And in fact, looking at EA's website on the services updates, this game is slated for server shutdown on December 8th, 2023. I'll put the little picture up here as I get ready for a game, which is awesome. We found a match. Didn't take very long on this weekend, Saturday night. But yeah, it's a bummer that this game is going to be shutting down, even though I haven't had a chance to play it. But it's been alive for the last over 10 years. So in this video, I'm also capturing the packet data, and I'll be sending it to the PlayStation revival groups who work on reviving the servers for older PlayStation games. So hopefully at some point, if this game is going to be revived, the packet data I provided will be helpful. Right off the bat, I'm being hounded by these aliens. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Is it barfing on me? And it just completely decapitated my head. Wow, that is my rite of passage to Dead Space in its all glory. Welcome to hell in space, where no one can hear me. Alright, so I'm just going to put lead into these guys, and if I can, just get off of me, this abomination looking creature. Give it a good kick. Get out of here. Some med packs. Alright, I got my teammate here. Jeez, these guys, these enemies are coming. I don't think they will stop coming, right? Okay, so I see at the bottom there, we gotta acquire something. I'm guessing it's a computer terminal. Oh, let me help my partner. I think he's okay. Oh, there's another player up top. He's shooting stuff from a distance. That guy was hurting me on the first when I just started this game. Okay, so let me pick up this ammo pack, because we put lots of bullets. I see my partner down below. It looks like he's holding his own, and one of the aliens just spawned right behind me. Get away from me, you abomination. Stop hounding me. I'm new to this game. Oh, okay, so I just realized that color bar on the back of my character's shoulders, that's our, I guess, health bar. And if it's in the green, we're at full health, and then orange, yellow, red, you know, we're depleting, we're losing health. Okay, there's one of those little critters again. Alright, that's another one. Oh geez, they are just shooting and hitting everything. I see my partner, I think he's carrying the item, so it says I gotta defend. I will protect you with my life. They're what's his name? MCDale? Something like that? Good stuff. We delivered the package. Well done, my dude. Okay, let me help defend my pal. He's got the item again. We gotta deliver it. Can you just relax there? These things are hounding me non-stop. Get off of me. And you stay down. Gotta do that double tap once in a while. Okay, so we're staying fairly close to our partner right now. I think we gotta go back up to the top floor. Oh my gosh, another one's trying to attack me. It's barfing on me. Get off of me. That is not good. You should definitely try out some apple cider vinegar for that heartburn problem you got there, pal. Okay, we are approaching the finish line. Okay, they are coming out in full force. You have to stay down. And there's another one there. This plasma cutter is pretty cool. Wait, how do you do that? How did my partner do that? It put him into like some slow-mo animation. There must be a power-up you unlock later on in the game. I don't have it. Oh, let me pick up the item. Did I pick it up? No! No! I was right there. It was like inches away. Okay, hold on. You gotta take out that one up top. Okay, that one there. That guy's got that long-range little attacks there. All we gotta do is just literally pick it up and we win. Okay, jeez. Did we take it down? I think we got it in there. I think we're good. Okay, I think we completed our objectives. I think we're good, right? Humans win. My first game, 14-6. I'm really curious what this game's like when it's a full lobby, a full 4v4, completely mayhem. Yo, someone's got a mic. Maybe we can talk to them. Let's see. I think you were saying earlier this game's gonna be retired soon for the online, right?
Yeah, like December 8th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's where the servers are going to shut down. So, we're gonna enjoy it all while we can.
Right on, right on. Yeah, what I'm actually doing right now is I'm recording a little bit of footage. I'm also recording some of the network data packets. There's a few PlayStation revival groups, and what they like to do is revive older PS3 games. And some of the games have been mainly like Killzone 2 and Resistance Fall of Man, to name a couple. But if there's anything I can do to help out by capturing these network data, it's pretty cool.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, because if and when this game, like you said, December, when it comes around, if it goes offline, there's a chance with the network information that I'm capturing can also help in reviving it down the road.
Oh, man.
As you can hear from the other fellow that I was speaking to when I was recording this, he was pretty excited to hear that I was able to capture the network packets, and I did send it off to the 3 PlayStation teams: PlayStation ORG, PlayStation REWIRED, and PlayStation 1 also stands for PlayStation Online Network Emulated. Those are the 3 revival hobbyist groups, and if this does go offline in December, hopefully those packets that I did capture will be useful in reinventing this game to come back online. I gotta say, my first impression of Dead Space 2 and just Dead Space in general, I can see why people really like this game. It's got that horror element down to a T. It's in space because, you know, anything in space that we don't know is creepy. And playing as these monsters right now, it is kind of creepy. It also kind of reminds me of Doom for some reason. You know, in Doom, in those games, you have your space marine that's fighting literally hell demons in space, which is pretty cool. It kind of gives me those vibes. Anyway, that will conclude on Dead Space 2. It is still up and running. As I said earlier, Dead Space 2 will be retiring on December 8th. 2023, so that's only about, let's say, 5 months, 6 months away. So if you haven't already, please get your chance to check it out. It is pretty fun, and I can only imagine what it's like having a full-on lobby 4v4. It seems to be quite frantic already in 2v2, and I love it. Definitely want to see how it is full lobby. Alright guys, let's go to the next one. Oh man, this game brings back some fine memories back in 2012, 2013, I want to say. Injustice, Gods Among Us. The first Injustice game, and I put so many hours into this game, and it is definitely one of my favorite fighting games within the last 10-15 years for sure. It's just a good time. As you guys can see here, I'm actually just trying to create a room right now, but it turns out that when I try to create a room, it says that the Injustice servers cannot be connected or something going on. Please try again. So, let you guys know, to play this game online on your PlayStation 3, what seems to work are ranked matches and private matches and player matches so far. I remember I would used to go into these lobby systems where you have a full list of people's names, select the username that you want to fight against, and they'll either accept or they would decline. But it's not working on PS3, but maybe on PlayStation 4. If anyone can confirm this for me on PS4, that would be great, because I know there's players who still play that game on that console, but today we're focusing on the PS3 community. Okay, this is my first fight in over 10 years. Let's see how this goes. I wasn't really a Zatanna player, but she was a cool DLC character back in the day. And nope, we're not having a good start. Catwoman is whipping my butt, freezing me, and kicking me into the insane asylum of Arkham. I saw Dr. Crane giving me that juice right there. Thank you very much. Thank you for medicating me. Now I have no idea what I'm seeing. Everything is all fear. Have some bacon. Man, I cannot land a hit on Catwoman. She is quick. See, just even those low hits, upper hits, the cross-ups. Man, I have nothing for this one. Okay, I got a little bit of that, but yeah, I'm struggling. I don't even think I can even do my super. I have the bar full, but am I able to use it? Jeez. I'm getting sliced by her claws. I'm getting slapped by the bacon. Get over. There it is again. Here, have some bacon. And she said, please have it back. ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, kicked my butt. Well, welcome back to Injustice on PlayStation 3, Dorian. You got yourself whooped. Okay, let's see who we can find someone else to play against. I hope we can find someone here pretty quick. Hey, there we go. Is it the same guy? Nope. The Walking Straw. We faced the alphabet last time, so Walking Straw. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Is he trying to hide his cursor? I saw that. I saw it pop up. People sometimes do that. Okay, I'm going to rock the good old Barry Allen, the Flash. He's one of my, I would say, interested characters in the DC lore, thanks to the good old CW Barry Allen show, which was pretty solid. But okay, where are we going? Into the Hall of Justice. Alright, let's start it. Alright, hopefully some of the old muscle memory will kick in. Barry was one of my better characters I used to play as. Okay, not a good start. I'm getting bitten by a phantom right now. Getting hit with the heat vision. Hit him with the little zoomies. The over top kick. Okay, it's starting to come back. I'm starting to feel this again. Okay, Zod, just relax on the heat vision. Oh, he grabbed me again. Yeah, take that low zoom shot. Oh, right. I love those kicks. If I can do those more often, we'll be in good shape. Okay, Zod, I ain't gonna kneel for you, okay? The little over top. Oh, the little lower leg kick. I'm gonna hit that little button on that tank there. And yeah, that little damage. Okay, we're doing not too bad here. Getting bit by the phantom. Stop it. Okay, that's the only time I'm gonna kneel for you, Zod. Zoomies again. Oh, we got him in the corner. Yes, yes. Keep it going. Oh, are you serious? Your opponent has left the game? This ain't 2013, 2014 when people were doing that. We're in 2023. I thought people had the gumption to just say, I'm going to stick it through. Okay, let's see if we can find someone else again. Okay, we're searching again. We should have had that. Oh, hey, that ain't the Walking Straw. It's the Grim Reaper. Okay, well, I was hoping we can refight and rematch the Walking Straw, but I guess it's not meant to be. Alright, you know what? Let's go with the big guns. We haven't played as the Man of Steel in a long time, Mr. Clark Kent. And we're fighting against Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. That's NetherRealm's other awesome fighting game. I haven't played really any Mortal Kombat since the Sega Genesis, but I know those games are known for its good old gore and them super effects and them fatalities. Okay, we're starting off strong. I was able to do the breathing. Okay, he's doing this teleport attacks and the high up. Hit him with that super punch. I couldn't grab him there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I totally missed out on that. I was going to volley him there. Okay, we hit him with a bit of the heat vision. Dang, I'm struggling right now. Superman was one of my other main characters I used to play as. Come on, muscle memory, kick in. I was hoping that water was going to do some damage, but it didn't. Man, I'm struggling. Oh, those grapples. Get over here. Well, I did. I followed you. Oh, come on. Yes! There we go. Oh, I was too slow. With that ice breath, I usually able to follow it up pretty good, but muscle memory is betraying me right now. That rust is showing. Okay, come on. Yeah, my shield's gonna break here pretty quick too. Oh, that teleport saved him. Okay, the game's not over. We're about balanced right now, so we gotta just take our time. Oh, hitting me with the water. I'm not doing good damage with those heat visions right now. Dang, that teleport is real. It's killing me good. No. Scorpion, just relax, okay? I know you have so much anger and hatred for Superman, but just relax. Let me just get in there. Oh, come on. Can we finish it off right now? Yes. That was close. I only had a little bit of health left, but we managed. Anyway, so you guys know, a PlayStation 3 version of Injustice Gods Among Us is still alive and kicking, playing through player matches and rank matches. Now, I'm curious to see about the PS4. Let me know in the comment section if it's still alive. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, our first time playing Fight Night Champion. I've played Knockout Kings, that was on the PlayStation 2, at Fight Night Round 1, 2, and 3. Those were on PS2, original Xbox, PlayStation 3, but never played Fight Night Champion, so I'm very curious to see if this game's online, if we can find a match in 2023 in Fight Night Champion. I heard this game is pretty good. Alright, it looks like we're online. Oh man, there's a lot of options here. There's Fight Now, Gyms, World Championship, Prize Fighting. What's that all about? Online high scores. Let's go to Fight Now. Yes, head to head. And I'm going to set the parameters to middleweight. I want to fight as Oscar De La Hoya. He was on the box art of Fight Night Round 3. That was my last Fight Night game that I've purchased outside of this one here. It's also a good memory because that was the first game along with Resistance Fall of Man to play on the PS3. Good times. Alright, we got ourselves a game here. Tommy in Paris 22. Hello there. Look at that DNF. We got all zeros. No one's disconnected. Of course, this is my first game. And we got those full green bars. You gotta like that. Okay. Let's see if we can find Oscar De La Hoya. Where's my boy? Manny Pacquiao. I know who. He's pretty good. Pretty darn good boxer. Where are you? There is Oscar De La Hoya. That's who I'm looking for. Who's he going to be playing as? Oh, he's going to be Manny Pacquiao. Okay, okay. Let's see how this goes. Get ready to rumble! I honestly miss EA Sports and EA Games and EA Big. Back in the mid-2000s, they were on a tear. They were making awesome games. The Madden games, FIFA, and then on EA Big, you had SSX Tricky, NFL Street 1, 2, FIFA Street 1 and 2, NBA Street. Oh my goodness. You had the James Bond games, Agent Under Fire, Nightfire. the Lord of the Rings games, Two Towers and Return of the King. They were on a tear. I miss those old EA days. I know that sounds really ironic in the current climate of EA. It's so different now, but alright. Let's see how we do. With touch gloves, much respect, and let's do it. Alright, I know the right analog stick is our main fighting button. I think L1, R1 is the block up, block down. Okay. Dang, he is hitting hard, that Manny Pacquiao. Jeez. This guy is ready to fight. Me, I'm just going in blind. Haven't played a fight night game for a while, so I gotta get those jabs in there. I gotta work that jab and then work on those uppercuts and crosses. Dang, he is going for those gut shots. Look at my stamina. I think I'm swinging and a miss too much here. Or he's just landing. Dude, holy smokes. Oh my gosh, he hit me right in the back of the head on that second to last punch right there. No wonder why I went down like a rag doll. Ouch. Okay, let's see. Are we good here? Oh, okay, I gotta keep that one in the green. I understand now. Okay. Yeah, Oscar went down. That was no fun. Oh, can we get some good few, shots in there or what? My stamina is okay, but I'm taking haymaker after haymaker. He's going for those gut shots. When I try to hit, he's blocking, he's countering. Yeah, no, he's... Oh, see that? That hurts. That hurt. Oh, we're down again. No way. Oh, ouch. Those animations. Dang, on the way down too. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Let's get ourselves in the green. Up we go. No, 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 no. Come back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, middle. No, 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 no. Up, 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 up. We just made it. I see you, ref. We see eye to eye. We're good. Alright, just gotta get those jabs in there. I gotta start with something, I gotta get some, flurries in there. Jeez. Come on. Oh, I think I landed on one of those. But my stamina and... Oh my gosh. Are we done? That might be done, right? Is it 3 knockdowns and that's a total knockout, I think? Or no, I can't remember what that rule is. Maybe not. Oh, we could still get back up. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we're good. Oh my gosh. It is hard to stay up. Come on. Come on, Oscar. Come on. Your heart. Your heart. Come on. Dude. Oh my gosh. My first game, and within like 3 minutes, I got smoked. Got decked. Oscar De La Hoya is like, what happened? Yeah, man. Oscar, I did you wrong. I did you wrong. But I gotta say, the presentation for our PS3 game still looks pretty crisp. I'm really curious if EA will come back to Fight Night at some point. Manny Pacquiao and that Tommy Paris. Good game. Good game. Oh man, I just got absolutely wrecked. I was demolished. Anyway, on the high note of things, I can easily say that Fight Night Champion is still alive and well on PlayStation Network for the PS3. It's cool that it showed that there was like 70 plus players playing on this weekday, but I can only imagine on the weekend there will be many players available, so just queue up and play. Alright, that's gonna conclude Fight Night Champion, and let's get to the next video game.
You're doing pretty good there, Benny. Keep at it, buddy. Hey, you over there. Get over here.
Alright, our next game, Skate 3. I have not ever played this game as well. I have played Skate 1, and I think it was a early PlayStation 3 demo back in the day, but I know this game uses the right analog stick, I think, for doing tricks and all that stuff, so I'm very curious to see how this game is. Quick match. Let's just see if we can just hop up into a game and with other skateboarders. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, we're going places. Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing tonight? I haven't played Skate 3 before. I'm trying it out for the first time. And I just got a trophy for gone viral. I don't know what that means, but cool. I know a few things about Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I'm not sure what happened to the other guy, but he left, and maybe I scared them with my voice. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to be doing some other shred session here. I think it's like King of the Hill, where we got to be able to do our best tricks and claim certain spots. So right now, it is the Suicide Madara's turn. I gotta say, their complexion is vibrant. I don't know if it's some sort of unlockable down the road when you get such high rank or unlocks in the game, but man, character looks like they just came out of some sort of glow pit. They're radiated, you know? Oh, he was doing so good too. That was a good run, man. That was a good run. Okay, let's see what I can do. Again, I don't know much about skate. It's a complete foreign animal to me. I know my Tony Hawk, but when it comes to this, we'll see how we do. I did a little bit of a back foot there. All right, late back foot kick flip. I'll take that. Heel under flip. Right on. I'm just using the right joystick. Double grab. A heel flip. Nothing special. Oh, I tried to land that and I screwed it up. Ouch. My knees and my shins, I can feel that pain. Also want to do a quick shout out to my pal Jarno. He is a Twitch broadcaster and he loves his skate games. I know a few years ago he was playing and streaming this, and he asked me if I ever played the skate series, and I told him I only really played the demo back in the day for the first game, but this one I'm liking so far. Oh my goodness, the Suicide Madara almost had that. Oh, so close. Just ain't able to stick the landing. I don't know if it's because of gravity or what, but okay, here I go. Alright, we're getting some speed. Doing an FS grab. Nothing special about that. Kick flip. Oh, the landing was a little rough. Okay, we can ollie. We can at least ollie a melon. I want to do the 900. Nope. I got a Judo 360 front flip. I'll take that. Some nose grab action popping off. Okay, I'm starting to get a little feel for this. I own a spot. That's hard to believe. That is hard to believe. Oh my days. I thought I was going to bail right there. Okay, we're doing okay. We're getting a little bit of something going to... Well, never mind. Never mind. Alright, it's the Suicide Madara's turn. Okay, I feel like he's going to turn up and kick some serious tail. He is able to start off strong. Look how many points he gets. And that cross-up jump thing he's doing. Okay, he's going to stick this landing, right? Nice! Well done, man. Look at how much air he is getting. This is smooth. He honestly looks like a player from Tony Hawk with the amount of air he's grabbing and just the amount of just sheer desire and will. Okay, no pressure on me, right? I got this in the bag. This is not my first time playing, right? Okay, we'll just rock a heel flip to start off. Just get our momentum. Do a little shifty with a little sketchy landing. This is fine. Time to get a little bit of speed. Okay, we can do a little bit of that. No problem. Hey, we'll take those little power slides. Ooh, okay, yeah, we didn't hurt our ankles there. We're doing fine. And we met our fate with the pavement. I gotta say, for my first free session, skate session in Skate 3, I gotta say, I really had a fun time playing this game. It is so different from Tony Hawk, where I'm so used to those wacky combos, specials, where in this game, it's more of a methodical, a little bit more thinking, but as soon as you start to kind of get your head wrapped around, I'm sure it's just like muscle memory. You're able to just do it naturally, but I gotta say, I am quite impressed. I know there's going to be a new skate game down the road. I think that's coming out on PlayStation 5 and the Series X console and maybe computer. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, this is a really cool series. I can see why this has such a strong following and so many people have lobbied to have it come back. In conclusion, Skate 3 is still alive and well. It seems more players are playing these type of games on the weekend, so if you're looking for players, weekend is the best time. Alright, let's go to the next game. Alright, we're back for another game for the PlayStation 3 and seeing if it's online. I've heard good things of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, but I've never played it. So, let's check it out in year 2023. Alright, let's have a look. Let's go to multiplayer. Welcome mat, search for game. The welcome mat is the perfect place to get started. The worse you do, the more health you gain in your next spawn. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Let's see if we can find a match in here. Can I see how many people? Hey, that's pretty cool. We got total of 8 players, 4v4. Cool, cool. Alright, let's see how we do. L2 is the aim down sights. Am I going to get a kill there? I got someone or something. It was a plant. And a trophy to start too. Delicious. Get the flower. Never stop shooting. Okay. Is there a way to reload? Oh, okay. Triangle is that little hopping thing. X is to jump. Oh, I see some more. That's my own teammate. Squares to reload. This is a cute looking game. And that looks like an enemy from Super Mario Brothers. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh no! I'm hanging. Vanquished by B. Okay. Someone revive me! Help! So we're only 2 points away, it looks like. We gotta hustle. 1 point away, okay. I think we got this in the bag, but... Construction guy? Oh, we're 2 points. What happened? Uh-oh. Never stop shooting! Don't eat me! I didn't mean to do that. That was a panic. I'm not sure what just happened. If I died, I think I died. Did I get a bonus out of that somehow? Honestly, I have no idea how that happened, but I gotta say, first taste, this is kind of cool. I'm digging it. Right on. The sticker shop, special holiday gift pack. Let's open it up. We got some cards here. Consumable. Summon these helpful zombies to attack plants and capture the garden in Gardens and Graves mode. Oh, okay. So these are like a little bit like a perk in a way. Right on. I like this. Let's go for another match. Some of these names. Old Fart. Alright, we have switched teams. Now I'm playing as the little pea shooter. Okay. I gotta say, this game is cute once again. I love the colors of it. It's such a different game from what we were just playing, right? Going from the skate games, going from Dead Space, all that stuff. It's nice to play a little more of a relaxed, chill game. And there are so many people playing it. It seems like really any time in the day, on the weekend, even on weekdays, people are playing. You're able to find a match pretty darn quick. So with the pea shooter, I guess I'm kind of like the assault rifle guy, and hopefully I could do some damage. I'm starting to understand how the unlock system works. As you get more rankings, you get those stars, and you can get other abilities. Right now, all I got is that little chili bomb grenade thing. If I could get close enough, I'll be able to detonate it. And awesome. Look at that. We got ourselves another trophy. Zombie vanquished. Man, I gotta say, a lot of these trophies are pretty cool. Now, I actually don't know for 100% sure if Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare has online only trophies. If you guys in the comment section can clarify that for me, that would be awesome, because I haven't looked this up particular, But as of late, I have been playing some games that have been recently revived on the PlayStation Network that have online trophies, like Warhawk, and other games that have been around for a good while, like Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption. I've been doing some trophy hunts with some friends, and those online-only trophies, they are a bit of a pain, but if you want the platinum in some of these games, they are tied to online only, so it is the opportune time now to dive in and play that online gaming for those trophies. Oh, I got someone. Nice. Alright, let's roll again. Wait, oh, okay, for a moment my character didn't spawn in. Alright, oh, there's the all-star. They don't stop coming, jeez. Did I get him? Chili power complete? I don't know. No, I didn't get him. I guess we did a little bit of damage, but we got some rank up and new ability stuff. Okay, we gotta get that football head. Get him, get him. Maybe my teammate can shoot from behind too. I know there's a... Oh no, he's one of the piranha plant guys. Darn it. Can we get him? Yes. Alright. All that padding was all for nothing. He even had a football helmet. Couldn't protect himself. Oh, I'm getting healed. Am I just healing on my own? Who's doing that? What's happening? I don't know. It was an item I picked up and I started healing, or it's just because I'm a plant and I'm healing from the sun, from photosynthesis. I don't know. Oh, got me. Football head. He got back on me. Mother, father. Alright, let's switch it up. I see the little sunflower here. A natural healer. So I must have been healed when I was getting damage when I was the little pea shooter. Okay, there we go. We can get some revives. Now, I should be able to shoot my sun rays or something, right? There we go. Healing. Oh, they're getting lit up. Okay, let's see if I heal this partner here. Howdy, partner. Okay, we're getting points for healing. That's smart. I like that. Couldn't revive my other teammate there. There's a guy that's near us right now. Yeah, use his Oh, I was gonna say use his defensive ability, but the scientist got me. Alright, let's try this guy again. I feel like I didn't give it a fair shake. So I got myself a slight health boost because we're in this mode. And okay, I see a team. Oh, there was a teammate over there. How effective am I as an attacker? I got someone. Okay, can we get them? Oh, double kill. We got both of them. Awesome. And can we heal at the same time? Nice. I like that. Okay, I'm starting to like the healing class. Even though we weren't doing a whole lot of damage with our little seeds, but... Uh-oh. I see the construction guy, Bob the Builder. And football head got me. Darn. Good try, good try. You know, I haven't been revived yet. Hopefully someone will be able to save me. And oh my goodness. Right there. Thank you very much there, Brian. Alright. The power of healing and photosynthesis. I'm going to revive my teammate right here. You can't die on me, plant. Not yet. Okay, we're looking good. There's the football guy. That's the guy that's been kicking our butts. We gotta take him down. Oh, one of my teammates just devoured him. Just ate him like it was a sandwich. Wow. Well done. Well done. Look at this power. The quad power of healing. I like that. That's cool. Now, can we keep it together? Can we keep it together? Oh no, teammate. He's kind of like disoriented. Oh, teammate down, teammate down. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, I got one quick revive. Can I revive my other fellow? No. That was really fun. That was some good cooperative fun right there. Alright, we're switching classes. We're in an uphill battle right now. Hopefully my little spikes can do some damage. I see Bob the Builder right there. Yes, we took down Bob. He has this little jackhammer. If he gets close to you, it disorients me. He hit me a couple times earlier, but hey, we're getting some level ups. I'll take it, I'll take it. Okay, football head, I want to get you. But that trophy be looking hot right now. That's distracting me. Okay, come on. Yes, right through the face mask. We got him with our little spikes. Okay, we got 3 pals here. We're doing some healing. They need only 2 more kills, right? Oh snap, what's that? Oh wait, is that the jackhammer guy? Wait, that's Doc. That's the scientist. Get him. Get him. Oh, there's the jackhammer guy again. He did some damage, but then he finished me with the scientist. Oh man. Aw, we didn't get the win, but that's okay. I'll take the victory with that trophy that we unlocked. I gotta say, this is a cute game. I really like it. It's just simple, easy to pick up and play. I can see how it can get quite deep in its progression system, using different abilities, getting those booster packs from the store. It's a fun, cute game. Now that we are done with PvP, let's check out the co-op mode. I think it's called Garden Operations. Let's check it out. Alright, we are in Garden Ops. I just joined mid-game. It looks like we're on wave 5. Whoa, my teammate. He was looking all decked out. He looked like he had like a fire plant. And would you look at that? Boogie your brains out. These trophy names, they're good. Yeah, he is a fire flower. He is absolutely fired up, isn't he? Okay, so I'm the little sergeant low character, just shooting all the P Gatlings. This is pretty cool, but we can't move. Alright, let's see, what can we do? We just gotta hunt down the rest of the zombies, right? I think, yeah, our main objective is just to protect this guardian that we have on the little bridge here. Alright, boss wave complete. Excellent. Okay, we can actually plant other plants. Cool, alright. I'm gonna put one of those in there. Let's see, what do we want to put here? Grow a friend. There it is. We are getting many trophies in this game. Again, this is my first time playing, and wow, I am quite blown away. A game that's just so cute looking, easy to pick up and play. You got your PvP, you got you know, your zombie horde mode that's going on, protect the base here. This is a great little game. I think there's a sequel to this that's on PlayStation 4, but yeah, this is the only Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare game that I'm aware of for the PS3. Man, I'm having so much fun. This is my very first Plants vs. Zombie experience. Let me know in the comment section there, fellas and gals. What is your favorite Plants vs. Zombie game, and what would you recommend for someone that's never played until now with the Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare? But in a nutshell there, guys, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare on PlayStation 3 is still alive and well with a variety of different game modes. It's a cute looking game, simple to pick up, and controls very, very well. I was able to pick up this game and get an idea how to play, probably because of my history with third-person shooters, but this just felt like putting a glove on. With that said, let's move to the next one. Alright, we got ourselves a classic PlayStation Network title. And I also think it was in a PlayStation, some sort of PlayStation bundled on a disc. I'll have a picture if I could find it. I'll throw it up on the screen. But yes, this is Fat Princess. Been many moons since I last played this game, and I think it was quite fun. Let's find out if anyone's playing right now. Hello there. Hope everyone's having a good evening, night, morning, whatever it might be. Alright, let's see if I can find out what I can do in this game. The host left the game! Hooray, you've been connected to a new game. Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, I honestly don't remember too much of the blood. We must protect our house. Oh my gosh, look at all that blood. Oh, I think I might have been a kill trade or something there. I am a knight or a warrior. But I see cake. I must have cake. Use throw to give princess the cake? Oh, right. The name of the game. Fat Princess. I'm no warrior. I'm just a delivery service. Here, have some cake. If more of my teammates were able to give the good cake to that princess, she'll be super heavy, so when the other team comes by, it would be very difficult. Looks like we had a few players in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like we have a total of 7 players. Hey, it's not too bad. Not too bad on this Friday night. I'm gonna follow my teammate there, going down the well. This is our shortcut portal, right? Ooh, where are we going? Oh, snap, we got an enemy right here. My warrior's stronger than your warrior. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what are we doing here? We got some fighting. There's some cake. I think we're trying to hold this area, right? This is our outpost. Geez, there's 2 other players here. One of them's got fire. One's got some sort of aura around them. Can we get him? Nice. We got another one. Maybe that was an assist. Alright, so this outpost is captured. Oh, this AI character trying to put me on fire. No, no. That's what you get. Am I able to just enjoy a piece of cake in this game myself? Oh, no, get away from me. Oh, is there more of them? Yup, and looks like they're capturing that outpost. Dang it. What's wrong with this guy? He looks like Frankenstein's monster right now. King Dominate 1717. Are you okay there, bud? Alright, let's change things up. Let's get this little cool hat here. Whoa! We are a big fella. Fee, fi, fo, fum. As a big guy, can I go down here too? Alright, we can. Alright, as a big fella, I'm coming in. I'm gonna knock you out. Hulk smash! Whoa, we left like a skull and bone on that guy. It's just hammer time, man. Hit him with the 1-2, the 1-2. Get out of here. This is our house. Yeah, I'm doing some pretty good damage, and I got some good buffs, it seems. Yeah, Hulk smash! Alright, I'm back as the Axeman. Let me bring up my mini-map. Let's see. Okay, I think we're at their castle. We need to take down these doors. We need to smash them down. Don't mind me. It needs a renovation anyway. Okay, I see they got the princess, but I'm going to try to take their princess. Hey, get away from me. Stop it. Stop it. This door should be going down. There we go. Okay, I see the princess. We must save her. I got her. Okay, we're on the move. Now that fence, stop playing around. Can we go down the portal too? We can go down the portal with the princess. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, I need some. Oh my gosh, I got everyone on me. Help me out, AI warrior. Kick some butt. Oh no, no! I'm making all the blood happen. No. All right, I got ice on my side. I know this is going to be a bit of a tough battle, but let's see. I'm going to put you on ice. You guys could just chill there. I need to get into where the princess is. Let me just chill these guys again. Okay. No. We ran out of time. Bummer.
We have lost the battle.
Aw, bummer that we lost, but despite that, I will say this is a cute little game, still available to be downloaded on the PlayStation Network, or if you have that little compilation disc that's available, but I believe that's gone up in price. Anyway, Fat Princess in the year 2023 is still online, and if you're looking for some cake, this game definitely delivers. Alright, let's go to the next one. Next up, we got Resident Evil 5. I tried my best impression of that. This guy's going to do it better than me.
Resident Evil 5.
It's been a hot minute since I last played Resident Evil 5, or any Resident Evil game for that matter. Let's see if we can find someone online fairly quick. So let's go to join game, and we're going to look for the good old online quick match and see how we do. Alright, searching for a game session. Boom! Right off the bat, we found someone. I'm going to press X, see if we can get this game going. We're playing on normal mode. We're in the oil refinery. This one's a little bit of a close quarters combat area, if I recall, and a chainsaw guy. And he accepted. Alright, let's go. Okay, I think I'm good to go. We got ourselves a pistol, we got ammo, we got the vest, we got first aid spray, SMG, and our rifle. I think we're going to be good to go. Oh man, okay, do I remember how I play this game, the controls? Okay, I'm starting to get an idea for the movements. Got to press square to jump down, or knife there, aiming. I think if I recall right, Resident Evil 6 you can actually run and move and shoot at the same time, where this one plays very much more like Resident Evil 4 Classic. That's a great game, by the way, too. But okay, we're getting shot. Let's just go up the stairs. Give ourselves a little more breathing room. We got the higher ground. You gonna come up here? Oh, they're throwing some... Oh, I see the guy with the arrows. Nice. I don't know if I did that or my partner threw a grenade. Not sure, but we'll climb up this ladder here. We'll hit this... Turn this wheel here. Wait, come on. There we go. Come on. Turn the wheel. I think there's a couple more wheels that we need to turn. I see one in the back corner there. Man, my aim is terrible. The controls feel a little floaty for me right now. Something I'll have to get used to. I'm going to try out the stun rod. Climb up this ladder. Oh, let me hit him. Yes. I don't know if it's a one-shot thing always, the stun rod. Probably not, but it's neat to see. Try out different melee weapons in this game. You know, where is my partner? I have no idea where he went. He's somewhere. Oh, he was on the little zip line. Uh-oh, we got company. It's the chainsaw man with the bag on his head. Uh-oh. Alright, we got the higher ground. I got my sniper rifle. Where's... Oh, he's with Chris. Okay, let me get some shots in there. Where is he at? There he is. How do I zoom in on that? I'm panicking right now. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Hold on. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, there's one shot. 2 shots right there. He's throwing grenades, too. Alright. Chainsaw guy is down. Alright, time to use the zip line. My turn. Whee! Okay, I'm just playing as a kid. I gotta relax, okay? I guess it's our access point if we need to come through here. Wait, what was that? The camera. Why is the music suspenseful again? What's happening? Uh-oh. Oh, I hear it. It's the chainsaw guy. Alright, where are you at there, pal? Oh, snap, Chris. Jeez, he almost got slashed right there. I got my shotgun. I'm just gonna pump lead into him. Okay, good stuff. You got him with a sniper. I'm just gonna... Oh no, the reload. Okay, just end him. End him. Let's climb up top. Let me reload, recalibrate. Wait, what's that? I saw something. Is there a jewel or something? I don't know. Okay, there's my teammate. I got my shotgun ready to go here. Okay, come up here. Whoa, he's able to just jump up like that? That's wild. Okay, he must be close to being dead. Must be getting close. Alright, we got him. We got him. Good stuff, teammate. Alright, where's that item I saw? There it is. The jewel beetle. I'll add that to my precious collection. Alright, let's switch things up and check out the mercenaries mode. Alright, time to check out the mercenaries mode. I really like this fun game mode. It's just something to pick up and play. All that good stuff. We couldn't find a game to join. No one's playing? It is a bit late, so it might be a problem, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna go host, and we're gonna be playing on public assembly. Let's do that. That sounds good. Time to switch up my character. Someone else. Let's play as Jill Valentine. Shout out to my pal Donut Boy Troy. I know he loves his Resident Evil and enjoys the games, and Jill Valentine being his favorite. But man, what did they do to Jill Valentine in that battle suit? It is rough looking. I know that's Albert Wesker's doing, but my goodness gracious. Alright, anyway, let me rock the good old Jill Valentine BSAA outfit, and hopefully someone will join. Alright, we've been waiting for about 10 minutes and someone just joined. What up there, Dresan540? You got a mic, my dude? We're just not having any luck talking to anyone on PlayStation Network. It's a bummer, but at least we had a little conversation in Dead Space 2 online. That was pretty cool.
If you defeat multiple enemies in a row, you'll get yourself a nice bonus.
I want that bonus. Let's start this thing. Okay, there we go. Not as effective as the vaulting jump. Let's see, can we do the vaulting? I think there was one, right? The double knee drop. Oh, that hurts. That just gives me goosebumps on my goosebumps. My teammates probably thinking, my gosh, what am I doing? There's another roundhouse kick for a good point bonus, right? Oh, that guy just exploded. I should turn my back. Ooh, okay, a little bit of a little harsh on the eyes, but we're good. Give him a good kick right there. Shoot him in the head. Oh, someone from behind. Left and right, left and right, left and right. Got him. Alright, time to get the high ground. Oh, geez, I didn't see this guy. Ouch. Hitting me with that bottle. Let me just shoot you in the foot there. You drop on him. Bam. Alright, we got 3 of them lined up. We're going to do the double knee drop. Man, seeing that just makes me feel sore. Seeing that. Ouch. Alright, shoot this guy in the foot. Then do the good old kick. That's the old strat I remember I would do all the time. Just shoot them in the knee, in the foot, drop on them, or kick them. Uh-oh, we got the big guy here. Gotta watch out now. We gotta play this smart. I think he's a one-shot. Basically, if he hits you, it's bad. I'm helping you out there, Chris. Help me, help me. Break free, Jill. Come on. Okay, let's get some breathing room. I see those explosive barrels. Let me just quickly turn around here, aim for the barrels, and then you just walk into a little bit of fire right there. I like it. Okay, this is getting way too close for comfort. Whoa, stay back. Jeez, get some Listerine. That is some nasty breath you have there, lady. Let's just back up. What's in the barrel? That's in grenades. That's what would be useful. Chris! Oh no! Chris, you're not gonna die on me, man. Ain't gonna happen. Hold on. Let me give you that good little stimulation of minty freshness. Hey, for my first match in over 10 years in Mercenaries Online, that was some good fun all around. A little frantic when things got a little hairy, but that was fun. And I got a B rank for that? Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. I know more players are getting those S ranks all the time, but anyway, that's it there, guys. Just wanted to show you that the Mercenaries mode and online co-op story for Resident Evil 5 is still alive and well on the PlayStation 3. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, we're back. And we're going to be checking out Resident Evil 6 because why not? We just checked out Resident Evil 5. Let's see what's shaking in Resident Evil 6, shall we? Alright, let's just set things to normal. We're going to go with quick match and see what we'll find here. I'm hopeful. Okay, searching for a game session to join. Good stuff, good stuff. Wow, would you look at that? There's 4 game sessions ready. We're going to go with the first session right there. That Terra Garu on normal difficulty and just playing for fun. I like that. Let's go with that one. Okay. Hello. Do you have a mic? Hello there. All right, hopefully they can hear me. Hey, there's our partner. What up, Terra? How you doing? Well, let's just kick this door down. Time to get my first taste of the combat. Okay, just like I was saying in Resident Evil 5, I can move and shoot at the same time. That is a welcome change, but at the same time, it does take away a bit of that, that scary fear of, not having full control, because when you're seeing all these zombies on the screen, right, it would strike a little bit of fear in you, I would imagine. Considering this game was a cross-generational, I gotta say the PS3 is still looking pretty crisp in this modern day in 2023. Whoa, look at those effects there. That chopper just went right into that building. Whoa, yeah, those are some good effects still. They're looking really good, Resident Evil 6. Oh my goodness, these guys are creepy looking. They remind me of Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. This guy's got like some sort of deformed growing arm thing there, and I think it's got some claws at the end. Gosh, ew. Okay, so I got my rifle here. I'm going to blast him. I don't think it's a one shot though. I'm going to have to get him right in there. Maybe that's it. 2 shots? I don't know. Make it 3. There we go. 3. Yeah. 3rd shot was the charm. I forgot that there was some sort of RPG like element in this game where you can upgrade your skills. Right now, I have none, but, okay, I'll give myself, I do have a little bit of an aiming skill. Jeez, where did that guy come from? Just kind of spooked me right there. Put a bullet right in his brain. That's how we do it. Alright, Tara, it's safe to cross. It looks like we're good to go. Alright, let's do it. One at a time. Whoa! Pick me up, man. Pick me up. Pick me up. Oh, snap. Chris, you're hanging on the bamboo, man. I gotta protect you. Okay, so now I gotta protect my pal here. Wait, what? Did that not register? Come on. Okay, that's 1. I see there's 3 of them. I wish I had a grenade. Come on. There's 2 left there. Right in the torso. And 1 more. Go for their head. Dang it. I keep on missing. Come on. Yeah, just go for the chest. We're good. Oh, snap. Teammate. Hold on, pal. Alright, I think you're clear now. I think you're in the clear, my dude. You're not gonna die there, Tara. Not on my watch. You gotta have a minty tic-tac right now. There you go. I don't know why I always laugh and chuckle, but when Piers just kind of let him go there, basically Chris hit his head on the rooftop. Hey Tara, come on, save me! I just gave you a fresh minty Tic Tac. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, this is gonna be good stuff. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, and drop me on my head again. Nice. That's the way we do it in Resident Evil 6. Man, we make a solid team there, Tara. We made some good progress. Oh my goodness, that is a nasty looking spider, and Tara has left the game. Aw, too bad. Alright, well, we're gonna switch things up here. I'm gonna pause the game here, and we're gonna go check out the Mercenaries mode. So, let's see if we can find anyone online in Mercenaries. Alright, I didn't have any luck finding anyone, so I'm going to host my own lobby, see if anyone wants to join up. Leon is a cool dude, but I want to switch up my character. Let's go as Jake. This is Albert Wesker's son, and boom, we got ourselves a match here, and we're playing with Baby. Baby, do you have a microphone by any chance? Hello, hello? It is time to find out if my skills from Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries will transition over to Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries. Let's do it. Mission start, and I'm liking the tunes. I don't know why, but this music is kind of reminding me of Mega Man. I know Capcom is the main developer of Mega Man, but I mean Mega Man vibes from this. Like a cool level that you're doing some grinds or something on rails and then blasting all those robots. It's kind of catchy. Don't mind if I do. Batter up. Let me get close quarters combat. Oh, smashed its head right into the bin. Oh darn, I was getting way too comfortable with my tactics. Oh no, he's taking a bite out of me. Ouch, we're fine. We can keep this combo going. Thank you, Chris. Do that little stomping ground. Oh, the suplex. I like that. Get that headshot. Nice. Oh, we missed with our kick, but we made up for that doing the wrestling moves. I'm going to wrap things up here. We got ourselves a good 55 combo. I'm quite content with that. We got a decent score. We're basically halfway done, but man, this was some good times. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that this game is still online, Resident Evil 6. And let me know, guys, in the comment section, what is your favorite Resident Evil game, and should I check out any other Resident Evil games like Revelations 1 and 2 for online? I've heard that the online raid mode is quite fun in the Revelations games, but I personally haven't played them, so let me know if I should make a part 3. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to move on to the last game here. We have reached our final destination, Bioshock 2. It has been many moons since I last played Bioshock 2. I regret that I didn't play and beat this game. The only Bioshock games I've completed were Bioshock 1 and Bioshock Infinite. Bioshock was released on February 9th, 2010. I want to say around this era, there were games that had mainly story-focused narratives in their gameplay design, but some games also tacked in a multiplayer. Interesting enough, this game has a full-fledged multiplayer with different variety of modes, but today I'm just here to see if we can find a match and play some Bioshock 2 online. After 10 to 15 minutes of changing different game modes and search parameters, I managed to find a lobby in Atom Grab. We have several players here, so I'm very curious what this game is all about. Alright, so I just got my manual out, and this is what Atom Grab is described. Atom Grab. Hold the little sister for as long as possible in this free-for-all mode, between 4 to 6 players. Search out a little sister, grab her, and keep the others from taking possession of her. Pursuing players attack the little sister bearer until she is dropped. The first player to hold her for 3 minutes wins. So unknown to me, it turns out the lobby that I joined in actually wasn't a match. It was a trophy hunting mission. Looked like it was scouted by Hylian King. I actually got a message from Hylian King, which I'll post right here. The little message that you guys saw there took place after I finished recording, but they seemed like a friendly group. They were asking me if I wanted to participate and help them out. In fact, we do have a Discord community that works on helping other trophy hunters, especially with the online-only trophies, which are a big bummer, and some of them are tied to the Platinum Trophy. I'm looking at you, Red Dead Redemption. I also have no idea when the Bioshock 2 servers will go down on PlayStation 3. Hopefully the 2K games will be able to post some sort of bulletin if there is going to be a time shutdown. But in the meantime, this game is still online and accessible. And like I said, if you are in the hunt for online trophies, the time to do it is now. In addition to the game's online play, I do plan on playing this again soon. And the reason why is to help out with the revival group effort. If and when this game servers do go offline, the packet data that I'll be able to help with capturing might be able to help with reviving the game's online play. So when it does go down, a server team might be able to revive it, which could be really exciting. With that said, let me know in the comment section there, guys. Are you guys still playing Bioshock 2? Are you doing trophy hunting? Are you guys organizing matches? Please let me know, because I would love to just give this game a good shot playing online traditionally. Again, I had no idea these guys were doing the trophy boosting and hunting. I was just here just to play, but as you saw there, I got that message. But they seem to be okay, good sports about it. I was just here just to record and see if the game's online, which it still is. And one last thing I want to point out is I do have a Discord server link if you guys want to join. It is all about PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5 trophy hunting, boosting, and game planning. So if you want to meet up with other players that want to coordinate for trophy hunts, definitely check out that link down below in the description. I know this video was much longer, and it was much longer than I anticipated, and I hadn't posted for a little while, but I wanted to give my best effort in showcasing what was currently available still on PlayStation 3. There are even other games that I haven't been able to touch on just yet, games like Driver San Francisco, Ghost Recon Future Soldier, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Then there's the Transformer games, which include Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers War for Cybertron, Transformers Fall of Cybertron, Transformers Dark of the Moon, and Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. Big shout out to the Transformers Re-Energized project and the team there. They were the ones who put together and brought those games back to life. And I haven't played any Transformer game on PS3, but when I do, I'm definitely going to check out those games and check out their online multiplayer. It looks like a lot of fun. Then there's the Resident Evil Revelations 1, Revelations 2 with the raid mode that I'm very curious that I mentioned. From what I've read, and other Discord users have told me, that Revelations 1 and 2 are still online for the PlayStation 3. Blur, the racing game, there are so many other PlayStation 3 games that are still available to be played online. But let me know there, guys and gals, in the comment section what other games that I haven't covered and haven't stated yet that I should check out, and I definitely want to give it fair shake and day, because at some point maybe we'll see these servers go offline. And like I've said in the video here, I've been doing my best to capture data packets and send that data to the information where it could be used to help revive these classical games if and when they go offline by these great communities like PlayStation REWIRED, PlayStation 1, and PlayStation .org. These folks are doing some amazing work. One last thing I'll add is, if you guys did enjoy this series, let me know if I should make a part 3, because those are quite a few games that I left off the list, but I can always add more. Definitely love to hear your feedback, and more importantly, thank you very much for your kindness, generosity, and support, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have yourself a great day.